Hey Star, how you doing today, guys? Good seeing you. Feeling okay, hopefully? No hangovers? How weird, the names is now like highlighted in the YouTube chat. Or maybe I'm just like mentally misremembering it, but it looks different for some reason. I'm not sure why. Odd. Started after pretty darn short. No hangover, just tired. Honestly, not bad. Not bad at all. Ideal scenario to be running, admittedly. Alright. You know what? Let's just hop right into this, shall we? Let's get back into it. So last time we left off, we had, I actually just realized this may not be the right account that pulls up immediately here. No, it is not. It's Worth Boy. Yeah. It's the other one that I need to pull up. Reminds me, did I post link properly where I needed to? Yes, I did. I'm so smart. I'm so capable. Okay, let's actually load up the correct account this time, in Gargrundle, which I think I lightly touched on it like last stream at the very end of it, but we might end up changing the character design just a little teensy-weensy bit, because admittedly, as it stands right now, they're kind of a fucking nightmare. Kind of a nightmare, TBH. Yeah, so we might make an adjustment or two. You know, admittedly, haha, Pickle Godric. Pickle Godric. I forgot though, because I did install some new mods, but I kind of forgot what those new mods were, admittedly. I did it like 2-3 nights ago while I was kind of high, and admittedly that didn't do a lot in terms of helping out with memory necessarily, just that there's a couple new mods that are installed, but what those ones are specifically, we'll find out. I'm sure it's nothing terribly ridiculous. I'm sure of it. Anyways, totally normal Elden Ring playthrough, where we get to use claws the entire run. And honestly, I'm kind of happy for it. Oh, you know what? I did just remember one of them. Hang on. Of course that tree doesn't have proper collision. Hang on. There we go. Ewy. We are powered by monster energy now instead. Very good, very good.
You then believe it on for a...
You know, I never not donate 10 runes to this guy, but I think it's very cat-like for me to not donate runes to him, and instead to claw the shit out of him instead. So...
But in the case that you just speak of...
Sorry, buddy. Meow! Meow, meow, meow! See, he had to die. It's fine. It's okay. Did he have to die? Yes. No, honestly, yes. Yes, entirely he had to die. He had to go home. We had to send him into that great big litter box in the sky. I am curious as to what other things are going to be different in this case for a playthrough. I mean, we will find out. That much is guaranteed, for sure. Just kind of a question of what has and hasn't changed, really. Alright, Merchant still looks normal. Okay, so the merchant's still normal, more or less. What is our claw level at? It's at 4. Okay.
You're surprised no matter. Why don't?
Okay, so in that case, yes, I do probably want to pick these up. I don't really think I need anything else from this guy. I mean, we could pick up the lantern, just cause it's, like, never not useful. Yeah. Do that. I'll probably remove these for the time being, because I don't really think I need them necessarily. I think last time I remember leaving off with murdering the ever-living shit out of not only Radon, but also we murdered the shit out of Godric too. Obviously, hence the fact that we just got done being at Stormvale. So, there's that. Hey, can I just... Thanks. Even with the fact that we now have a more pleasant model to look at for Torrent, it's still a pain in the butt. It's still a pain in the keister. So. Hey Sophie, welcome to the chat. And we're doing pretty well today. Hope you're doing well too. We're just riding around Raya Lucaria and all that magic, doing the usual, getting all the loot spots. Nothing out of the ordinary, honestly. Absolutely nothing out of the ordinary whatsoever. It's completely normal playthrough. I'm trying to think of what to do. Oh, you know what? I did just remember one of the new mods. Hang on. I want to find a good use of this, but we do have one new mod that I'm actually pretty happy about. You know what? This is probably an okay place to show it off. This is probably an okay place to show it off. Also, Garfield. Meow meow. Okay. Right. There we go. Whee! Yeah, we have Ragdoll. Yeah, we have Ragdoll now. And yeah, I just got something to ask. Yeah, sure, definitely. Feel free to ask what you got. I'm not sure if I have an answer necessarily for you, but, well, shoot. Let's see here. I do like to always get the map, so probably gonna get the map. Yeah, why not? Is this... Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Do I need any custom art? I can't say that I do, admittedly, Sophie. I appreciate the offer, but yeah, no, I think I'm actually pretty good right now. Alright, let's see. I don't really need that. Okay, cool. Okay. I guess it's just time to do the usual loop around all of Raya. Collect all the items, all that magic. Jesus Christ, every single time those things launch, it's just a straight up bullet hell. Which, I mean, honestly is pretty cool for the most part. At least they balance it out properly instead of the shit that's in the DLC that absolutely nukes your health bar. I do appreciate that much. Now, granted, obviously, this is a lower level area, so it doesn't really matter in the same sense, but, still. Alright, we should, in theory, soon enough here have enough. One more smithy too, and that covers our requirement to get these bad boys leveled up. Oh, wait, never mind. We're already at a +4, so we can already... Yeah, we can already do that portion. Okay, cool. Never mind. Don't even have to think about it too much. Oh my god, I'm a fucking moron. I'm a fucking moron. See, this would have been really... Yeah, maybe I should have fucking moved the... Oh my god, god damn it. Ah! A solid 10 minutes. But, I mean, it was essentially like 8 minutes of playing that I just did there. Oh. Ah! Yeah, so in this case, I guess it never, like, the fucking whole ragdoll mod being installed didn't even fucking hit, and also the fact that... Ah! Star, I'm kind of... Actually, no, I'm not gonna fucking... That's rude. Mean. Where... God damn it. God damn it! Like, I didn't lose anything of genuine value, I think, for the most part there, but still, it's just... Ah, fuck me. It's fucking dumb. That's so dumb. Alright, well, I guess I... You know what, actually, I guess I could maybe go and get the Super Duper Claw. Well, the Super Duper Claw. The Dragon Claw, would the Dragon Claw technically count as a claw weapon? Because, I mean, technically it is a claw. Huh. You know, I've convinced myself, I think we're gonna go and get the claw... Yeah, you know what, yeah, I think we are gonna go get that. Why not? Why not? That actually would be pretty damn useful for the most part. Can we create any more blood? No, we can't. We are lacking root resin. Alright, you know what? It's fine. +4 claws, poison proccing. We got enough damage. You know, I know how to roll, in theory. There we go. Look at me using my brain noodle and actually, like, landing attacks and shit. Dragon flies up again. Really? So interesting. The timing felt correct there, but okay. Whatever you say, game. Still better than dealing with the Night Rain Dragon, I'm not gonna lie. You could probably do what you can and try to convince me that Night Rain's like a decent game overall. I don't think I'm very convinced anymore. Like, it just kind of... The experience just kind of bores me. I'm a little surprised I rolled that. Oh, okay, shit. We actually got the stagger there. Alright, well, you know what? We're not close enough to the head to actually aim for the head, so okay. Let's just... No. This dragon's name Butter? Meow! There we go. See, the context makes it all the better now. Now it doesn't sound like I'm insane, it just simply sounds like I'm insane, and also I'm modding with a cat girl costume on and everything. You know, admittedly, the sentence I just spoke didn't really make anything better. In fact, I'd argue it just made things worse. Still don't really know what the fuck the value of Dragon Wound Grease really is. I don't think I've ever run into a situation where I feel it's valuable. Nah, we go this way. Level up materials are what we need. For the most part, at least. That and, like, some extra money. I think all of our weapons are normal smithies, so we probably do need to go after both bell bearings, admittedly. Oh, smithy 3s, okay, cool. all the more progress towards actually getting these bad boys leveled up all the further. Get that. So we can currently get up to... We're just shy of a +6, question mark? If I did that math correctly? Oh, wait. No. We're just shy of a +8 at the moment. You know what? I don't think I'm going to stick around here long enough to collect all the money here. It's just not worth the timing. And no, we're not going to use the Kukuri Pass this point. We're just going to use the Kukuri for the small stuff here. It's some extra money. We always love extra cash. I guess I probably will still end up getting the EG bonfire just because, like, I don't know, like, it is a thing that we can do. I don't really see a lot of value out of it, but, yeah, why not? One of my curiosities, actually, is doing a claw set with, I'm forgetting the name of the ability right now, but it's like the Gravity Stone ability that coats your weapon in rocks. I wonder if that could potentially be good, just because at that point then you have a, I wouldn't say a really good weapon for getting a whole lot of poise damage, but you have a fast enough weapon to do a bunch of poise damage, even at a low tier. Do that, and then combine that with the fact that it has also just innate bleed and whatnot. Might be worth it. Could potentially be decent. Wait, did I really not go and get the map at a bare minimum? Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Alright, let's go get the map. And I think with our one Dragon Heart, we can actually go and get the Dragon Claw in canned. So we could probably go do that if we wanted to. Wasn't really sure how I ooh, actually, you know what we should also probably go get is the flame, the blood flame incant. Like, we don't really need it, but also, like, bleed damage. No, actually, I think I've convinced myself quite easily on that one. That is actually exactly what we should be doing. You know what? Actually, I think I do need to go and do the side quest here. This is the shack, but I need to go here first. Now let's go here. You know what? Actually, I do want to do the Mount Gelmir quest, I guess, because having access to Mount Gelmir in a multitude of different ways would probably be useful. Probably. Is this more stonage? Yes, it is. Nice. Ooh, there we go, and that's our +8, I believe. I'm gonna get shot in the back being in the menu like this. Yeah. There we go. I guess I'll probably get the Grace that's right next door here, too, just cuz. I probably should.
Hell, it's rather my mistress. Could I ask that thug only if you've... Oh, to bless a thug, please. The fleas. The fleas.
The fleas. The fleas. Where's that frog? There it is. Okay. To an extent, if they end up doing another Elden Ring-esque thing like this, as big of a project as this is, I do kind of hope to see them do, maybe not the same exact thing, but like something akin in the bonfire system where they make the bonfires pretty damn reasonable. Because I think more and more that I realize it, the more and more I'm like, yeah, I'm very down for the amount of like ways that they made traversability. Just, they made it very easy in this game. They made it very friendly in this game. And it's really, again, kind of nice thing about it. It's up to the player on whether or not they actually want to use any of that shit. I mean, yeah, obviously you give the player something like that, they're gonna probably want to, but... Oh, you know, I just realized we should probably buy, like, a shit ton of shrimp from this guy. We are a cat, after all, and, like, literally supposed to more or less... like, we should be eating shrimps. Oh.
You're a shrimp first.
Yep.
Alright, things know your bloody...
Give me shrimps. Give me shrimps, daddy. Thank you. There we go.
Never met somebody make good, mate. I'll be seeing you.
He's lucky that he gets to live today because I don't need balls. He is getting away with it. He is lucky on this occasion. Don't need those, but I'm picking up random items because hey, what's the term I'm looking for? Kleptomancy. I think kleptomancy is what I'm looking for. Essentially, like picking literally everything up. Feels like a very cat-based habit too.
I seek you over to study such, please.
There we go.
Most time you on a volcano.
I think I've decidedly, once we get the chance to, I think I'm gonna change the character model here, because I am tired of living in constant fear of this creation that I have made. Yeah, I feel like John Belushi on this one, and I am indeed afraid of my own creation. So I think we're gonna probably change the model out once we get a chance to, once we murder the shit out of Renala. It seems like a fitting idea for the most part, so yeah. But in the meantime, let's go level up our claws. Does this guy sell us anything worth talking about?
I teach and explore so that one ensuring. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Does it look like we see it, dude? Like, honestly, you're looking at an unholy-ass fucking abomination of a creature and asking if it still sees the... Dude, yeah, sure I do. It's too bad it doesn't really result in anything other than essentially him just not becoming a merchant. If you just, like, tell him, nah, I don't actually see it. It would almost be more interesting to see him kind of take that as an opportunity to be like... And again, I'm only talking from the perspective of, like, quest design and whatnot. If they had taken that alternative answer and he had been like, oh, that's... Huh. Do you care? What's the problem with you? Like, I guess in this case, like, if he had gotten antagonistic with it, or maybe if he had decided to be like, hey, let's fix that. That's not normal. That's not a good thing. Meanwhile, it's kind of like, is it really that bad of an issue? You know? But, anyways, I'm overthinking the process probably, but I also kind of like overthinking the process a little bit. Unfortunately, Commander Standard does not get to continue with us. It is not a weapon of which we are allowed to use. Shields are completely unnecessary for us, obviously. And anything other than our current armor set, we don't need that. That's silly. That's goofy. We have the best armor set in the game. There we go. Cool. Okay, we have 10k in our pockets right now. Probably go toss this into absolutely nothing at the moment. Fair enough. We do... Ooh, well, we do have 2 remembrances, and honestly, I don't see a reason to hold on to these old men, so let's just pop them immediately. Oh, my bad. Radon, well, I don't know. Radon, I guess... Does Radon count as an old man, or is he still technically a young man? Just one who's, like, anime ruled himself into, like, 1,000 years of living. I don't really feel like I need a lot of faith right now. I'll go ahead and get 2 points of it, because I believe Dragon Claw might require that much. But otherwise, I think we're okay there. I do want to get some more endurance, because I do want to start moving towards, like, fast roll and whatnot. That would be nice. And a teensy-weensy little teensy bit more dex, I guess. Nah, fuck it. Let's endurance dump for right now. There we go. Okay. Alright. That being done, we could probably head back to Caelid for the time being to collect a couple more things around here that I think are of relative importance, more or less. I would like to go and get this map, probably. Go over to the Dragon Church, do Dragon Church. Get Dragon Claw from Dragon Church. Maybe kill a dragon or 2, actually, too, while we're thinking about it. Ooh, I completely forgot to get, whatchamacallit from Raya Lucaria. I do probably want to go back to the lake, actually, just to go ahead and get that. It would be nice to have Blood Flame Blade. Like, it pretty much would turn it into a situation where we're just melting dragons at that point. So, probably for the best that we do that. Hey, Night Slash, and yes, sir, it definitely has been a while. How you doing today, buddy? Hope you're doing well. We're doing pretty good on this end. We're just chilling and having fun and all that magic. Do I need this? Not really. Pretty much just came here for just the one thing, I guess. Yeah. Doing great, hope you're doing well. I am doing pretty darn good, you know? Can't complain. Honestly, I can't complain. There we go. Okay, Crag Blade acquired. Gorgeous. Now we can head back over here, go back up to the church. I guess while we're in Caelid, we could technically go make our way around and go get Flame Grant Me. That would not probably be a bad idea, just because, you know, putting things together and taking care of different tasks. So, we'll probably do that. Get a Grace that's slightly closer over to... I forget his fucking name over here, but... Oh, right. Exykes. Yeah. It's Exykes because I used to call him Egg-Sack all the time. Used to. No, I still fucking do. Let's be real. There we go. Is the one enough? Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. 17 faith for it, but that's fine. We can definitely make that happen. Okay, there's that. Alright, let's go. Let's go get up to Fort Jail, take care of that. Keep going. How's my base damage looking against this guy right now? Not very good. I mean, obvious, like, that shouldn't really come as a surprise to me, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, Egg-Sack is one of the tankiest dragons in the game. At least base game. Any fun new games or anything like that you've been up to here lately, Night Slash? Or are you just kind of enjoying the usual for the most part? It's been a little bit since I've last played Elden Ring, and I was just kind of craving it pretty hard, and I asked chat and said, hey, what do you think? What's the challenge? What do you want to see? So then I ended up here. Did I? I did overshoot it. Okay, yeah, my dumbass. Been playing Stardew Valley, TF2, and Lethal Company. Funny enough, I've been thinking of picking up TF2 at some point or another here. I don't know why I have the craving for it. I think it's mainly due to just an absolute shit ton of TF2 content that I've consumed. Like, it's kind of funny, I consume so much TF2 content, but I have not played a whole lot of it. And I'm also unsure of maybe if I should, because I do not do very well with keyboard and mouse for controls. So, yeah, bags of issues, I guess. Then again, I mean, technically speaking, what's it called? Fucking... Hang on. Yeah, TF2 is literally everywhere. Oh my god, that was right in my balls. Okay, fair enough. You know, I don't really know what the fuck I expected to happen there. I had a fucking Night Rainism. See, I know you can jump attack the fucking the chariots, but kind of forgot the whole part that's not really that accessible in this game. Awesome, thank you, sir. There we go. Okay. What the fuck is that thing? It's a nightmare. What specific thing here? Do you mean Garfield that I'm riding around on, or did you mean the flame chariots that just blew so much fire into my butthole? Either way, a nightmare, I suppose. I think I'm about maxed out on things that I wanted to get done in Caelid. I think so, at least. Alright, memorize spell. We don't have enough memory stone yet. But also, I don't really think it matters all that much at the moment. Do that. Fort Farroth, we didn't do the run through Fort Farroth yet, I think. So we do technically want to do that. TF2 is literally everywhere. Yeah, it sure feels that way. It definitely does, in fact, feel that way. The content is literally all over the place. Which, I mean, like, TF2, I feel like that would be a really interesting one to do a study on. Because, like, it's such a weirdly strong community in every single sense. It, like, seems almost weird that it's alive in the way that it is. But also, like, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, like, it's kind of really cool, the fact that it's so fine and well, despite the fact that it kind of more or less feels like it should just kind of die out at some point or another. Never has. Never probably will. We did get the Fort Height medallion, I believe. Yes, we did. Okay. Okay. Let's go back over here, probably. I forget which one on the lake here it is. I think it's... This is our destination. Val tried killing TF2 and the community refused to let it die. It's so odd that it's even still around. Yeah, that's honestly, that's like what I mean. It's like kind of nutty the fact that TF2 is living and breathing in every sense of the word. And funny enough, I would almost say that it's not even the fact that it's living and breathing, like just surviving. It's like unironically still thriving even today. Like one of the things I just recently watched not too long ago, and this might honestly be a portion of the equation, I guess, that might take into consideration, is their SFM. SFM for Valve, or for Valve. SFM has definitely like been a really strong component of everything. I have to imagine to some extent, because it does definitely attribute to a lot of content and a lot of entertainment. That probably is a portion of that equation, I'm guessing. Player count continues to increase somehow. It's, again, it probably really comes down to the smaller side of things and the fact that the community continuously... This motherfucker. Get fucking pegged. There you go. You, sir, would you like to get pegged too? Apparently not. Understandable. It's not for everybody. Okay. Alright. I got what I came here for. Let's... Bro said no? No, bro really did in fact say no. He is very, he was not comfortable with the concept. Funny enough, I don't really think it was the whole pegging part. I think it was getting pegged by Garfield. That was probably the issue. Or at least Garfield's weird half-sister. Extremely weird half-sister. Yeah, fair. Fair assertion there. It's not for everybody, and it's especially not for everybody when it's monster fucking. Wicked combination, that. What? Have you seen? Have you seen its face? Hang on. Night Slash, buddy. Are you telling me that this, like that's our Garfield equivalent right there? I'm not the best at using the creation settings, and also the creation settings are kind of they don't allow a lot and a half. But yeah, Garfield's weird half-sister. Meanwhile, Garfield himself is being ridden around by her, which... That's a sentence that I just spoke, admittedly. Oh, shit, wait. Do we wanna, we wanna probably progress Vari's questline before too long. I don't wanna fuck that up, actually. What kind of abomination? Yeah, exactly. It's a pretty wicked abomination. Funny enough, after I'm done murdering Renala, I'm gonna actually probably change the look a little bit and make them a little bit prettier of a character overall. More so than anything because of the shoulders. Like, funny enough, the base character design is also orange too. It's just, for some weird reason, they made this leather armor, like, fully textual. And that's how they did that. And the fact that it's got, like, the pale skin on it, it bothers me so much. It gives a green ribbon kind of vibe, where, like, at the neck is just stapled on Garfunk's head. And I'm not a fan of it. It's bothering me more and more by the day. What was I just about to do? Yes, right. We have to go talk to Vari. We have to go make Vari happy. I mean, we don't have to. I just like to have access to Moog sooner than later.
You, my now for an audience.
Alright, there we go. 2-finger time. Yum, yum, yum. That was a weird thing to say after saying 2 fingers. Eh, fair enough. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting.
You have now to become the thing as
Hey, another talisman pouch now. Nice. Here's his dex. Beautiful. Okay. I've been kind of not re-involving my brain on like all the lore of this game and everything, but I have been getting kind of a re-up on it and everything. It's been fun. I've been enjoying the re-up of Elden Ring lore knowledge dump. So, you know what? Before we go see Vare, why don't we go get ourselves some more graces and everything? Because we're gonna have to do a whole lot of fucking running around for that dork. And I'd rather just kind of knock that stuff out now, I guess. Mainly because we have graces next to most of what we need to do anyways, so. Yeah, no, I'm gonna change the look of the character for sure, and we're gonna probably... My feeling on it is we're either gonna lean into like a Neko arc, or we're gonna lean into like the thumbnail suggests, like Felicia from Darkstalkers. One or the other, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, either way, probably gonna lean into like an actual cute cat girl instead of being a permanent abomination the entire time. I think it's only kind of fitting just because it's like, you know what? I always have abominations. Oh, dear Lord Necroarch. Oh, no, entirely dear Lord Necroarch. Necroarch is such a crime of a character, but I am 110% behind the characters that are like crimes of humanity and the absolute goofballs. Those are my primaries. Like, I've always been the DKK rule main. As like what I do for Smash Brothers. When it comes to like Melty Blood, I'll usually end up playing the maids, or I'll play Necroarch. Yeah, pretty much. Prime shitpost material is pretty much my vibe through and through. If it's not goofy and silly, I'm not really vibing. Which is funny as shit because while that's usually my vibe, I'm not very good on a majority of that basis. Like, I'm okay. Like, I can kind of get away with some pretty schnasty combos here and there. Less in Melty Blood, because Melty Blood's two characters really... Fucking Necroarch. Jesus Christ. Absolute shit poster, but also just hard as balls to play, like, properly, without getting your cheeks clapped sideways and throughways. But I mean, games like Street Fighter, like the latest Street Fighter, I usually lean more towards like Geef and whatnot. I like to shitpost, but my friend has weaponized shitposting at this point, is what I pretty much put it as. Like, my dude is just kind of built fucking different when it comes to, like, fighting games. Because he plays the grapplers, and he plays them so well. And it's terrifying if you ever watch him play. There we go. Beautiful. Like, honestly, if you've ever wanted to be terrified of, like, an absolute unit of a grappler, my friend Harold plays Geef as if though, like, he makes people cry. Like, he is the guy that people make memes of that, like, get grappled by Geef once kind of shit. That's him in a nutshell. And I love and admire the shit out of that from him. And I am always losing to him. A majority of the time. Like, I'll maybe win, like, 1 out of every 20 against him. I'll win, like, 1 out of 20 against him. If I get lucky. But, I get lucky. The thing is like, it's not even the fact that he does, like, it's not like that shit of like, he only does pure Geef, like, grappling combos or anything like that. No, he knows how to sauce it up with, like, the different, like, base movement tech of Geef, and he just flows. He's just in a flow state when he's playing Geef like that. It's disgusting, and I love him for it. Poison. I have poison claws. Oh my dick. Oh my dick. Understandable. It never... Right, I forgot. The fucking, So, we installed another mod that's honestly pretty good. It is a ragdoll effect mod. We installed ragdoll effects, so now we get ragdolled every time we die instead. Ouchie? Yeah, no, ouchie indeed. Ouchie indeed. Oh, ooh, spicy. Spicy water. I mean, I'm not gonna say... Okay, fair enough. Yo, where's that poison proc? Why is my man made of fucking steel and iron while apparently I'm in a skimpy outfit? Seems highly unfair. Oh, you know what my problem is? I need more bleed. I should get more bleed. Also, maybe I should upgrade my flask a couple times, considering, you know, I can. Okay, let's see here. Blood flame blade. Now I will bleed him. Bleed him of his own blood. Would you like to spawn in, sir? I was gonna say, eventually he will spawn in. Oh, the sniper shot, of course. Yo, his monster's out. His monster is out. He's got no monster. Maybe pack some extra monster next time, bozo. Idiot. God, I know I'm just fucking around with mods, but like I'm having a good time fucking around with mods. It's a lot of fun. We haven't really installed anything crazy yet by any chance. And, like, technically I fucked around with mods, obviously, before. Like, the randomizer is a mod at the end of the day. But, like, now we're kind of really fucking around with mods, and I'm having a good time with it. I'm having a really good time with it. Should probably make, shit, wait, do we have the capability of making sleeping grease? We might. Find out. No, we can only make sleeping pot right now. Okay, alright. I mean, we might still end up making just sleeping pots, admittedly, because, like, it's not a bad get. It's not like I'm using sleeping pots to murder. It's just a tool to the accessory. Does Elden Ring have a Steam workshop? I am unsure. But now that you brought this concept to my attention, hang on. Curiosity has peaked. Just a minute here. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever checked for it. Huh. Unity. See, the modding that we've done so far is almost entirely all on whatchamacallit, all on, oh, you gotta be kidding me, I literally just brain farted myself out of remembering what the fucking correct term is here. All of it on Nexus. I'm not sure there is. I'm not seeing any tabs for it in this case. I'm not seeing any tabs for it, so maybe not. No. Maybe not. No, I might have forgot. Thing. There we go. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. Alright. That pretty much puts us more or less where we need to be to go ahead and start getting the Vare questline pumped along, more or less. I know I don't need it, but I really kind of fucking do, because when shit like this happens in the game, yeah, I don't remember where to go every single time. The Nexus mod's capabilities are like, they're okay for the most part. I'm not 110% a big fan of Nexus mods when I have to use them, but like it's not awful. So the workshop for games like Left 4 Dead, I think, is really impressive though.
Ah, you've had what? Aha. My doubts. The words of the two truly, naught but rambling, senile delusion. I believe that when the even worse, that's the part. Oh, I have a.
There we go. Bloody finger time. And now we have to go kill, funny enough, the Claw. Did I really want to do this entire questline right now? I guess so, yeah. I mean, we're essentially in the area for it, so, like, it really doesn't hurt to just get this knocked out, I would say. Wait, did we ever get the Raylucaria summons? Did I seriously somehow forget to talk to What's-Her-Face multiple times? The Claw, he said calmly. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like, he is a bastard. He is 110% a bastard. But we'll see. We'll see. It could be a total cakewalk. It could be completely fine. Our bleed proccing could completely decimate his butthole. We have no idea. He could walk into multiple peggings. All these are possible. Possible options. You never know. I don't really think poison's gonna hard carry for us at any point in time here, but I think I know why they didn't, but I also kind of wish that they had at some point or another. I wish they had added a little bit more in terms of incants towards, like, rot. They never really expanded a lot and a half upon rot in this game. I mean, there's rot tools and everything that you can find, and I guess in a weird way, they kind of almost treated rot more like it was a, rare item find, I would say, is how they kind of treated it. And, like, that's a cool way of approaching it for the most part, but also at the same time, and vice versa, you don't get much out of it. You don't get to use it as much. Up across the bridge. Okay, there we go. Cool. I don't think I entirely, I don't think I entirely intended on boosting this questline along as quickly as I did. But also in theory, like, we could just go try and take down Moog with +8 claws and Blood Flame. And see how that goes. I feel like it might kind of go okay, weirdly enough. Like, it might be a little dangerous. A lot dangerous, but like it might be fine. It might be fine. It would also mean DLC access like way early. Go. All right. Beast Claw, baby. Alright, buddy, I'm going to buff. Okay. Thank you. Ow, my dick. Oh. I mean, the Blood Flame did its job for the most part, but still. Yeah, that Blood Flame is definitely doing its job. Okay, now we're essentially one-shot. Ball dude, big attacks. Yeah, no joke. Alright, reapply. There we go. Magnus gets put in a gray. Back it up. Right, I forget their bodies too, Ragdoll. Personally, what I would like is I think I would like a mod where I could make it so my character model is like incredibly fucking tiny. And with that incredibly tiny model, just essentially give that model like the biggest weapon in the game. That seems like a fun idea. Like tiny character, big bunkus. Alright, you know what? Since we're in the area, fuck it. Let's go murder the Sanguine Noble. It doesn't really do anything for us, but it's money. Dumbass. Dumbass. Beautiful. What's my personal favorite game of the year? So, like, when you say game of the year, do you just mean, like, game of this year? Because if it's game of this year, it's probably definitely Ultra Kill. Like, 110% Ultra Kill. I'm not even gonna hold it. Like, that has definitely been one of my favorite games to play this past year. Like, I fucking have eaten that game up like nobody's business this last year. Holy shit. Ah, God, I love that game. Everything about it, mechanically, it's just so, it's so fun. And, like, I know I'm probably playing with, like, half of what I'm capable of doing, but also at the same time, that makes me excited as fuck, because, like, there's a skill ceiling on that game that's just so intense and so cool. Ah, it's so good. So, yeah, probably Ultra Kill, I'm not gonna lie.
I wish to a night luminary. So now,
All right,
for normally that.
all right, rag time. Church. Take me to church. No, already got a bitch with blood. We haven't really done it yet, but I know it's gonna be well, like, it's gonna be a mild bitch when we're doing it. I'm sure of that much. We haven't really done any of the Erd Tree avatars yet. Or, luckily, a whole lot of any of the enemies that require, just, like, raw physical damage. When we have to go against some of those, I think it's gonna probably suck a little bit for us. Probably a little bit for us. Actually, honestly, who knows? Maybe some of the DLC claws will actually kind of cover that issue for us. We'll see. We'll see. It's possible. There's plenty more for us to figure out. So.
You've come, and with this a night now. This.
You know what? I'm gonna go and run Moog right now because why not? Let's just do it. Let's have fun with it. You know? Fuck it. Worst case, we die to Moog, and like that sucks. But
Good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
my fingies.
Never forget, for it is what you have the sweetest scream, my lad.
Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate that. That's always what I wanted to hear, of course. And then we turn around and we just look him dead in the eye. Where is it? Where's that stupid thing? Wait, where is it? What the fuck? Did he give it to us? Oh. This is the second time I've done this today.
I've gone out of, but you mustn't use. The meeting must wait. Luminary Mo, we must.
Yeah, we need to do that. Head over here. I've done that at least twice today where I forgot that the item is actually locked behind the second set of dialogue related to the quest completion. Real good, though. If I had another game, I think, in mind, or She Could Be Gone, that's also an option too. Okay, cool. That's you know what, that's fine. I didn't actually want to talk to her anyways. That would have been weird. All right. Trying to think of another game that actually like really appealed to me this last year. And I think I guess if I had a pick, well, no, actually, because Silent Hill 2 was more or less last year. I mean, I would still put the Silent Hill 2 remake on a pedestal, frankly, because I think they did a really fucking bang-up job with it. They definitely, honestly, really did. That's probably enough to get a level in. I don't think 33 hit points is going to do a whole lot for me, grand scheme of things, but you know what? I don't really think a lot of what I'm going to put this level into is going to do a lot for me, so fuck it. Let's just pick an option and go with it. Yeah, let's go invade Moog's palace. Why not? Like Silksong and Terrarium. I have yet to play Silksong, and I also haven't played Hollow Knight before, so both of those are probably on the menu of things that I need to play, but like in terms of games that I'm probably not going to play too quickly or anytime soon, yeah, those are unfortunately in that category. Like, I know I should. It's just, the problem always becomes, like, a matter of, like, on one hand, I'm like, damn, I got a lot of games to play, and on the other hand, I also run into a brick wall of, I don't wanna. So. I thought there was an item there for some reason. Fair enough. The texture on these fishnets is kind of wacky, and I'm not saying that because I keep staring at her ass, but also my eyes keep staring at her ass because of the texture on the fishnets. Like, that is a wacky ass texture right there. Kind of looks like static on a screen TV, admittedly. There we go. Do that. And you know what? Yeah, let's just go throw hands with Moog. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Worst case scenario, we die horribly. Like, honestly, that's no, that's pretty bad, but it can't be that bad. I'm sure of it. We'll probably send the elevator back down because I don't really intend on sticking around here for terribly long. Like, if we get lucky, cool, but if we don't, then, you know, no surprise. It kind of feels really weird now that we know all there is about the situation here. Like, the situation here just feels so much weirder, I think, overall, knowing now that, I mean, Mikola really, like, didn't even, like, fit the parameters of, like, a victim, necessarily. Almost even wonder the fact of whether or not that is Mikola's corpse, and simultaneously, it's almost a curiosity of maybe if Mikola's corpse... I wonder if Mikola's corpse was affected by the rot. And that's why we find him in the state that he is, because, like, that corpse does not add up in the same way. So I wonder if in this case, maybe that was a portion of it.
You must abide alone a while.
We blame it more or less on Moog, but
Welcome,
anymore.
honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
So as you can see, Moog's got a little bit of a different fit. This will be a fine fight, I'm sure of it. Am I winning? You know, I am certainly trying to win. That much can be said. You know, maybe I should have rolled there. What are you looking at? Hey, Sonia, how you doing tonight, buddy? It's good seeing you. You're looking at a completely normal playthrough. Oh, I thought I could sidestep that one for some reason. That is my bad. Do you not like Moog's Fit? I'm gonna let him kill me actually real quickly. I want to work towards a hit list. Also, I'm gonna walk away for 2 seconds here. I'm terribly sorry to do this to you, but I'm gonna walk away for just a minute. Because I need a new drink, and also I need to use the restroom, so I'll be right back. So you can all stare into the beautiful, beautiful eyes of the worst creation ever. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Enjoy. I'll be right back. Also, it's good seeing you. It's good seeing you, Sunyan. Favorite streamer, and you're greeted with. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. This is what happens. This is what happens. I'll be right back. Alrighty, hope you all enjoyed staring lovingly into this abomination's eyes while I was off. Let's do this again, part 2, Electric Boogaloo. We're definitely gonna win this time, I think. I think we have this in the bag. All things considered, yeah. Bloodflame Blade, plus 8 Claws, that's pretty much all you need for Moog, right? It's essentially all you need for this guy. Come on, big guy. Alright, blood flame all over the place. Beautiful. There, fair enough. Deserve that. I deserve that for getting cocky with it. See, the Discord was balling so hard that we flew too close to the sun, and now your retinas are forever burnt. Yeah, essentially, yeah, that's a pretty accurate statement. Is it hitless since the fire is ambient damage? No, it's not hitless at that point. Unfortunately, like, it is technically... The fire damage on the ground is avoidable. The only thing that's not avoidable is the nihil. Which I kind of... Well, technically it is avoidable. It's just not avoidable in the same sense, right? So, that's pretty much the through line. Still, though, admittedly, we have this more or less in the bag. Like, this is completely doable. It just has to go slightly better. That's all. Blow me up. Or completely whip, that's fair. I don't need to die, but I kind of want to do it anyways. Neo can be, yeah, but it's not worth it. It's not technically worth it, and I believe in terms of, like, no-hit leagues... Actually, I'm not sure anymore. They might have ruled that you need to be able to completely nuke the boss in, like, normal categories for no hits. But man makes my struggling with skewer mode. Or with sewer mode. I mean, sewer mode is a problem. Sewer mode is absolutely a problem. Sewer mode, you have no room to work with. Beautiful. Of course, he would do that to me twice. Why wouldn't he? Is Moog, after all. That's gonna probably push him over into next phase, more or less. Oh, actually it didn't. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Okay, beautiful. I'm a little surprised I dodged that, actually, but okay, we'll take it. Go, flames are gone. Flames are gone. I did fucking roll, but okay, you can lie. I'm gonna go ahead and just play it out because honestly, fuck it. I did the wrong attack. Asshole. He's just blood flaming all over the place, this guy. Beautiful. Why does he look like he should have a fedora on? Because he looks like he should have a fedora on. The fit he is currently wearing right now is very fedora-y, for sure. Really? No stagger yet, huh? Okay, alright, fair enough. Going in, sideways roll. My nose is itching. Of course it would be. Why wouldn't it be? Really? No staggers? Damn! That was like a really surprising lack of... I mean, I know I'm working off of claws, but like, considering how first phase is going right now, and the fact that I'm able to get a stagger more or less as consistently as I have been there, I don't know, like, that just feels weird. It feels like I should have a second one there a lot sooner. I don't really have a good reason for you why he looks like he should have a fedora, only that he should have a fedora. Understandable. Admittedly, I kind of threw. He's got 80 poise. Well, apparently that shit's been regenning incredibly hard in the second phase. I don't know if maybe in second phase he just regens it, like, way harder. But, like, it does feel like he's regenning it way harder in second phase. Because, like, I don't know, like, he's just not... Like, I'm not getting a stagger. And I feel like I'm doing consistent amounts of, like, damage. He does, in fact, need a fedora. He does. But, dude, stop bleeding from the ceiling, please. I feel like in this case, maybe the overall attack patterns I'm choosing. Blood Flame did not apply. Beautiful. Where does he even get all that blood? It's a good question. In this case, it's technically from the ethereal, like, godmother. Which sounds weird, but is true. Bring his cheeks back away from that corner, because the one thing you don't want is a Moog in a corner. Please. Mo, baby, why do you do this to me? It's actually pretty cool because he essentially, it ends up becoming a very like Bloodborne-esque, like Cthulhu mythos, like ethereal being god is what he's tapping into, essentially. That's pretty much what it comes down to, is what he's doing. Reapply Blood Flame. He didn't do anything that I wanted him to do there, which, you know, seems pretty fitting for his character arc. Woo! Oh, you gotta be fucking... This fucking guy. So he's actually, like, bleeding a god to put the hurt on you? No, that's the thing, is the god itself is just made of blood. From the relative understanding of it, we don't actually know what the, I don't know what her actual, like, name is good and proper, but, like, the Blood Mother, we don't know what the Blood Mother is actually, like, what she looks like and whatnot. But essentially, yes, he pulls her blood into this universe, and that's how he's getting that blood flame. I think I accidentally set it up the same way as I did last time, but honestly, we'll take it. I did press the button twice, but okay, fair enough, fair enough. It's pretty cool, though. Especially considering you have that going on, and then you have the Chaos God, essentially, going on, that just wants to nuke everything. Seems like you're getting more consecutive bleeds with just base attacks and not the heavies, but then you lose the stagger. Kind of yes and no. I think if I time it out a little bit better, I can kind of have my stagger right before he goes into healing mode. And if I could do that, I'm cooking. Like, I am cooking if I can do that. I don't know how much my heavies are doing in this case, but I have to imagine it's a good amount. Of course, he sets up a little blood portal right on the ground. Fuck. Did I overheal on accident? I think I did. He fucked with... Wait, what the fuck was that? Wait, he did like the super pivot on me. That's not how that's supposed to fucking work at all. Damn it. You put your faith in the grabby fingers that want to turn the world into primordial soup. That's, I think, chaos, more or less, is a pretty damn interesting thing, too. Like, all the gods are pretty interesting, because in one way you can kind of look at the Golden Order and the... Oh, god damn it. Thanks, Mo. Alright, fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. New attacks just to stomp me. Yeah, no, he broke out new attacks there. He flipped the entire fucking way that attack is supposed to function. But seems fitting for him. I don't think my flask is doing a lot right now, actually. Pretty confident it's kind of relatively useless. I'm getting greedy with it. I gotta stop getting greedy with it. It's pretty bad. Right. I keep forgetting the fact that I have... Okay, thanks, Moog, for shoving me with your toesy-woesies, buddy. It's pretty cool. I think it is incredibly cool, the way that it's done. Because it feels like, breaking it down to its core values, it does have very, like, Bloodborne-esque, like, god energy going on. Right. He's bled twice. He's on duo. Now it's time to aim for the big meaty. Of course, he would start pulling bullshit out of his asshole as I'm trying to get the big meaty. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Thanks, Moog. Unfortunately, none of this is counting for nearly as much bleed as I want it to. Alright, really, Moog, buddy, can I do the thing that I want to do? Like, you can't just disengage with Moog properly, because then he starts pulling this bullshit out of his ass, and it's like, yeah, that makes sense. But still, I would just like to do the thing that I want to do here, Moog. He did it again! He fucking did it again! This fucking bastard! This silly Billy! This fucking goofball! And yes, I could come back to this later, but I'm not going to. I guess, technically speaking, my claws, I could also equip, Cragblade on them. But I'm pretty confident I'm getting, like, almost nothing out of doing that, so I'm not gonna. I'm pretty damn confident that just Bloodflame Blade alone is, like, hard carrying this fight right now. Not that we couldn't do this otherwise, but still. Just smack his butt cheeks. Okay, fair enough. Understandable. Hit you with the good old 1-1 punch. Yeah, no, honestly, he really hit me with the 1-3. This fucking guy. Like, it's completely fine. Like, this is exactly how it should be when you're coming into this low of a level, and with this low of a level gear. But still. Oh, thank you. I was really hoping for you to have the disengaged blood portal on the ground. And there's another blood portal on the ground. Awesome. Thank you, Moat. Alright, there we go. There's the big dammies. Alright, he usually runs away. Yeah, I was gonna say, usually runs away. Mo, can you, like, stop coating everything in your blood? Thanks, buddy. I guess it's not your blood, technically speaking, but, you know. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Wait, am I already out of Blood Flame Blade? Fuck. Yo, what the fuck? Moog, buddy. Really? Is that so? Okay. Could have been better. Are you fucking? I think at this point I just need to focus on basic slashes, because I don't think another stagger is going to do me a lot of favors here. Probably, at least. Also don't think at this point we're going to probably get away with a lot more. Wait, my blood flame is already out. Fuck. Excuse the chili cheese out of me. Okay, fair enough. I deserve that. That was pretty stupid on my part. When he doesn't heal, can I think my best chance at getting another blood flame off when transition is happening is I have to do it as he's knee healing, not in the middle of the knee heal, because the knee heal I don't think it'll allow me to do it otherwise. Full minute long buff. This feels like 40 seconds. I don't know, like, maybe it is a lot shorter than I'm interpreting it as. Because, like, it feels really damn short.
Could also just be the fact that, you know, coming in here low level and everything kind of feels weak right now. That and I'm having to wait through mode combos and everything, which is its own now. And every single time he does one of these fucking things. Reapply. Awesome. Thank you, Mo. Why am I here so early? Entertainment. Mostly entertainment. Of course, he decides this time, no, this time I'm going to actually attack properly. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? It's Moog after all. Chuck a little early. Okay. Feeling mostly good, mostly fine. Mostly fine. Good lead procs. Does it count though? Does it count though?
The coming of our dynasty.
Please tell me. Wait, does it count? I don't think it counted. Fuck. I got greedy. I shouldn't have been greedy. That was stupid on my part. It's fine. I just wanted to run back. That's all. That's all. Hey, Coco. Nah, it's fun actually. I really wanted to fight him again. He's a fun boss fight. I like him a lot. That's honestly all this comes down to. I just wanted to fight him again.
is the camera not bumping on? Man, he really gimmicked me. He fucking gimmicked me there. He fucking blood splattered the area, made it impossible to roll properly. You get caught in the blood whenever you're trying to roll. The game eats, like, I don't know what it is, but like a majority of inputs I feel like get eaten. He fucking gimmicked me. I should have read the situation better. That's all it comes down to, honestly. He's still my baby back bitch. I like Moog's outfit. Looks like he's going to church with the fam. Yeah, he does look like he's going to church with the fam. Turns out still goes to church with the family on Sundays, even though they send his ass to the sewers. You fucking my dick hole? That's gonna hit me in the face, yeah. I'll heal later, but not right now. Alright, this isn't gonna pair up super well. Of course, a blood portal. It's everybody's favorite Moog attack. Man, if there's one thing I don't like about the Moog fight, it's the blood portal. That's the only thing. It's such a fucking gimmicky get away from me attack. It's the same shit as what happens with I'm forgetting her name, but Fingerlicious from the DLC. It's literally that shit that happens in the DLC, although to be fair, that shit in the DLC is way more intense. It's so much worse than this. Really? We're just tossing blood piles all over the place, brother? Come on, man. Yeah, Fingerlicious. I forgot her name. I forgore. I don't remember her name off the top of my head. I just remembered her as like Fingies. She's Mommy Fingies. That's literally like her tagline. I don't know, her name was like Menthols or some shit like that. Meteor. It's Meteor. My bad. It's Meteor. Yeah. Okay. Oh, motherfuck! I don't know this boss at all, and you're hitting you with Yoshikage Kira arc. I couldn't fucking remember. I couldn't remember her name. I couldn't remember her name for the life of me. I still don't entirely wish I remembered her name. She's not She's an okay boss fight. At best, an okay boss fight. Admittedly, that was greedy, and also I kind of wanted to reset anyways. I kind of wanted to just reset there, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. That was I wanted to reset situation. Me trying to talk about Meteor. Fucking have that clipped. I guess I can. Yeah, sure. Okay, all right. I'll clip it. Yeah. All right. I'm done fucking around. Let's just beat the boss. Moog, did you have to fucking ruin everything by tossing a blood portal down, buddy? Thanks. Two big stabby stabs. And he does it again because he's a little baby back bitch. He does it again because he's the world's biggest baby back bitch. Everybody goes to fucking Moog's house when they want some baby back bitches. Get your ass back here. Right the fuck now, Mo. You stinky little bobinky. Look at this man. Look at this man. This bitch made fucking bitch ass bait. Baby back. Nah, that big body right there. He is wide. I mean he is thickums. He is kind of thickums with it. Yes. I guess that part is true. It's not something I was ready to acknowledge. Of course he fucking does the duel. While I'm taking a small little steppy weppy away from him, asshole. Okay, well we didn't get the crit there, but honestly, our crits really haven't mattered much. I think I'm gonna say you better not fucking slap my dick. Big meaty punchers in. Roll away. Moog, I'm not gonna say give me an opportunity to reapply my bleed grease, but also maybe do? Question mark? Maybe? The bleed procs have been pretty much hard carrying the fight, I would say. Reapply. Yeah, the bleed procs have definitely been hard carrying for the most part. Run forwards, run away. Wait for him to roll in. accidentally only scraped one of his knees. I fucking read chat at the wrong time. I'm not blaming chat, I'm just simply saying that I fucking did it. Like a dum-dum, like a goofball. Mo, buddy, with the fucking blood portals all over the place, come on. Another fucking reapplication. See, I would really like in this opportunity a chance. Oh, stop coating the arena in your blood, you butt. Like, I know I'm the one bleeding you, but like, stop. You got so much blood already. Do you need all that blood? Oh. Who's about to do it to me again? This fucking baby back bitch. Haha, you fool! Oh, right, I don't have damage. My bad. You fool! Oh, I have no feet. Okay, fair enough. I'll leak this one, I guess. Funny enough, the name provided actually makes a lot more sense now. It actually makes like a lot more sense now, I think, grand scheme of things. And the fact that he's Mogwin, I never honestly fully put that one together, like initially when I was thinking about it, because like it's not Mogula or something like that. It's not the Mogula dynasty, but yeah. Dan did not realize how cheeked up your character was. What the fuck mods are you running? Look, you have to understand. Yeah, it's a problem. 25 in that, 25 in that, and a little bit more endurance, and you know what, honestly, we have so many points right now, I'm just going to kind of spend wildly and enjoy it. Yeah, that seems like a good fit for right now. No, entirely. Like, our character is in fact caked up. That's why it makes it such a problem to stare at that face for any period of time. Also, just for science. Oh, apparently the arena becomes... Oh, we can't do anything in the arena now that fucking... What's-her-face is here? Letta is here. Thanks, Letta. Alright, cool. Well, now we have access to DLC at least, so cool. Let's go nuke the shit out of Renala. Let's go turn her into paste. Because I would like the option to change the character face at this point. And make it slightly slightly more attractive character model, admittedly. I wasn't that concerned about it initially, but honestly, the longer I have to stare at this character model and that face, the more I'm going to just like lose my brain. Nightmares will be ensued. Oh, right. For some, I didn't realize the water would have an effect on the armor. But I guess that makes sense. I had no idea that would be the case. Ow. Owie. For science. Look, man, it is in fact for science. We learned something today. It's not something we necessarily thought we were gonna learn today, but we sure did. I have been playing a lot of Skullgirls here recently. I've just been having a really damn good time of it. And here's the thing, I'm not terribly familiar with all of Skullgirls or like Skullgirls lore and shit like that. But what I can already say is I'm already really fucking vibing with like 3 of the characters there. Big Band, Peacock, and also Beowulf, for varying reasons. For completely varying reasons. I think Big Band is probably like a great mix between 2 of the characters I like. I like Peacock because of her personality, like a shit ton, but I don't necessarily like the fact that she's, I guess, what is the term, a spacey? A character that just constantly is, like, lobbing projectiles and shit like that. I really like Beowulf because he's a grappler, and I am a big fan of grapplers. Big Band is not a grappler, but, like, he is funny, and I do like him. But I also really like Peacock because of the fact that she's just she's a goofball-ass character. I enjoy her character heavily because of that. I think at some point or another I should probably fill myself in on, like, Darkstalkers and whatnot, too. Considering I'm familiar lightly so with, like, Darkstalkers, but not nearly enough for me to be using Felicia in the thumbnail. A real goober. A real goober indeed. Ow. Ow. Bleed! Yeah, the bleed is going kind of crazy, huh? Man, we love bleed in this household. Man, we love bleed in this household. Bleed is so good. Bleed's such a good thing. It's a little overpowered. Worst part is that's not even like final form levels of bleed. What did I need here? I guess in this case, honestly, probably just more arcane for the most part. We do want to get some faith going so I can actually start using Dragon Claw. Because I kind of figured, hey, it's a claw-only run. It's a claw-only run, yeah. Moog's so tanky that you kind of forget how much damage that actually can happen. Yeah, no, honestly, yeah. Like, Moog is, in fact, a late-game boss, so yeah, that about adds up. I think there's a couple stones that I do want down here. Yeah, Smithy 5, okay. One whole Smithy 5. Ooh, a big spender over here. You know, I think that is one thing I will always say about the base game in this game, is that I wish they had added in a lot more for Stone Age. It's just like 27% more claw for Dragon Claw. Exactly. That was pretty much my thinking on it. Damn, Moongram. Try parrying this, bozo. Ha! No more monster for you, boy! Kitty Claw! I fucking love Bleed. Bleed and ruining Moongram's Day. Two of my favorite pastimes. Oh, I guess I do kind of have to let this cutscene play out for the worth of it, don't I? Yeah, I guess I do.
El Bozo. El Bozo indeed. Alright, cutscene time. Honestly, if that face looked better, same. I was talking about it earlier, and
Little Calva.
it's kind of a weird acknowledgement. The fact that she would, our character right now, Garfundle, would kind of fall into a category of essentially monster fucking at that point. Okay, curiosity. You know what? Bringing up the topic of it, what is your personal craziest hear me out? It's a dangerous question to be asked, admittedly. But fuck it, we're already on some Gooner energy right now because of this fucking, like, stream being what it is. Hang on. Wait, I forget the fact that live chat's gotta be on for me. You spat your water out?
My beloved.
Oh, your craziest is a
No
Breedus.
fear. I will hold thee. Patience.
Yeah, no, I could understand that. I could.
Forever.
That is in fact a crazy fuck. Yeah, that is a crazy hear me out. Okay, fair enough.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch.
I was about to go with something like. You know what? Hang on. Let me think about this. I gotta do something. I gotta do some thinking here. Dude, that macaroni face, man. Hey, I'm just saying. The bowl's already made. You gotta craft ready. Imagine what those things do. Oh yeah, you're getting fucking you're getting elbow armed and fucking super duper pastrami. No, pastrami's not a noodle. What is the fucking long tube pasta called? All over the place either way though. Wait, does the Bloodhound do damage? I could not run? Hang on. Hey, Roddy. It's your 21st birthday today. Hey, nice. Happy birthday, man. Let me think about this for a minute. I'm trying to think of what my craziest would personally be. Oh, never mind. She can, in fact, gun things down right behind her. Understandable.
Dear daughter, weave thy night into being.
Okay.
here's the thing. I'm trying to think specifically of an eldritch being that fucks with your mind. That, I think. I think that. I think that might be in a category of crazy or hear me out, potentially. Mainly, and here's the thing. Just the simple fact, like, the fact that, like, it'll fuck with your mind, right? That. Like, imagine you're getting, like, insane levels of sloppy and you haven't even technically gotten the sloppy yet. Because, like, honestly, that sounds pretty fucking cool.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence
like, admittedly, I think that might kind of fall into a level of like a little bit of a cop out to some extent, because technically speaking, like, nothing's happening, quote unquote, but also, like, it is kind of happening. But that would be at least one, I would say. Now, physical, you're just mind fucking. I mean, yeah, it is essentially just a mind fuck at that point, but also at the same time, like I don't know, like, I could imagine that just being, like, insanely interesting. Especially considering, like, what if to an extent, like, essentially it becomes, like, yeah, sure, you're finished, but, like, you do not finish until, like, you actually, like, full on, essentially becomes a crazy wet dream that you just keep going, right? Like, you have the knowledge that you're continuing your wet dream no matter what. I guess is kind of what I'm getting at here, kind of what I'm laying down. I think if I had to lay out a secondary right now, I'm trying to think specifically, like, okay, so this is gonna sound like bottom behavior, which I guess fair enough. But, like, tentacles, like something with a lot of tentacles, potentially. I mean, you don't gotta cream to get satisfaction. It's a mental state. Exactly. What is the line from Parappa the Rapper? You come, nut, all in the mind. That's definitely not how it fucking goes, but...
Where did he flee, my sweetings?
Let's, Oh, my bad, right, I completely forgot. We have a woman and a creepy man in our pocket. Let's go ahead and use them up real quickly. Why not? What? Parika the Rapper? No, Parappa the Rapper.
My sweetings, come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, do there not?
I never introduced myself well enough to the Parappa the Rapper series. I didn't have it growing up, admittedly, so it wasn't really on the menu for me to play. Technically, it should have been, because I was a Sony kid growing up, so... But never really happened that way. Do I just give it to Faith for right now, or do I do something else? You know what? I do want to get the Faith required to wield Dragonclaw, and I think it's 17 Faith for this. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's squeak that out. Let's make that happen. From Monkle? Oh, this is not elaborate Bionicle reference? No, it's definitely not. It's not. There we go. Well, that was actually more than enough. And by more than enough, I mean it was too much than enough. Okay, cool. We can actually use Dragonclaw now. I'm gonna go and change my face.
From whence ye is it that to become?
Okay, alright. Let's upgrade her looks just a little bit. I mean, we could do this character model, but you know what? Nah. Actually, I am going to use that as a baseline because that's not a bad character model to start with. Do that. Seems like the skin color that was kind of chosen was kind of a slightly more pale / creamy. Yeah. There we go. Hair. There we go. I think there was a ponytail option or something like it. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at her. She's looking cuter already. Yeah, I definitely like that a lot better. The skin tone seems to be just a teensy bit off. Yeah, it might actually be paler than that. Damn. Oh, that is not correct. What is that? Like, slightly pale. Okay. Maybe that one? I'm about to say just fuck it. I don't really... I'm not going to try that hard. I said as I'm going to try exactly that hard. Yeah, you don't have that's close enough. Fuck it. I'm just going to say she has a slight, I guess what would that be? Like a winter's tan, more or less?
Me not, I would...
Phil Slider's subreddit is your favorite. Got really good Roderica lookalike. Bought on Samus model. Nice. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Let's go get the what you call it. Let's go get the what you call it. Yes. Yes. Let's go get the arcane talisman seal. I think we can make it down to... Yes, we can. We're fine. There we go. So what armor set has been replaced in favor of this? It is the leather armor set that has been replaced. The cat ears themselves are the great horned earband or headband, and then it's a leather set for the actual armor set. It wasn't exactly working to begin with, admittedly, but like, you know, nothing new there necessarily. Just was glitching out the entire time for the most part. Yeah. Yeah, it's functional now, at least. So, that's the positive of it. I wonder if I die to the chariot, if I get run over by the chariot right now. I don't think I do necessarily. I have a lot more health. So in theory, I'd probably say no. Would you like to get slapped? Dragon Claw! There we go. Cool. Now we actually have, like, a decent talisman. Beautiful. I don't need to kill the boss of this arena, so I don't think I'm going to bother. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother. Man got thoroughly slapped. No, cheeks were, in fact, packed. Yes. Yes. Okay. Back over to here.
And we could go ahead and head towards... Actually, you know what? We can head towards Mount Gelmir now at this point, or go to Gelmir Manor and go get the Bloodhound Claws, finally. Raya should be able to give us access to Mount Gelmir. Should be. In theory.
I knew you. I hereby take my hand.
There we go. Cool. God, that's a lot better. That is a lot better. Make you play Elden Ring again? I mean, honestly, kind of good. Just because, like, this game is fun as fuck. What the fuck happened to your horse? I wouldn't worry about it. It's fine.
I am Tan Rias, a warrior. Perhaps. Will you join YX rise with us? And now you the drawing.
We're joining them, but it's only because I want that key. The horse is fine. The horse has just got a bit of a cold, if anything. Beautiful. What happened? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, fair enough. I kind of deserve that. That was some cocky-ass gameplay. I should have played better. It's fine, though. You know what? Honestly, it's fine because this is all in pursuit of our upgrade for claws. We're going to get our next pair of claws, finally. I don't think the moveset's going to change a whole lot, admittedly. I'm pretty confident in that fact. Has the same, like, I just realized that conversation bit that we just did there has the same verbiage, or, like, pacing, more or less, same, like, tone, and all that shit. Of, that scene from iCarly in the original, where it's like, what you got there? A smoothie. There we go. There we go, Bloodhound Claws. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Nice. And I don't know if that is necessarily more bleed overall, but it probably is better, in theory. Let's go get what we need to start rolling with some more dammies. Where is it over here? It's this cave. I think there's a jump pad from Bellum Church that we can go use. I think there's a launch pad from over this side, or at least gravestones that we can use. We need to go get both bell bearings, probably. Yeah, Torrent's feeling a bit different. Torrent's just feeling a bit different. It's just a different kind of day for him. He's a little, got a little bit of a cold. You know, usual stuff. I think there is some gravestones over here that we can use to get down from here, though. I believe so, at least.
Torrent is a furry confirmed. I mean, in theory, that's just kind of funny. The fact that the horse would be a furry with a cat Sona. Like, I guess that could be the case, for all it's worth. You know what I found, like, mildly, like, weird about Nexus for the most part? Because that's honestly where I got, pretty much every mod that we have running on here right now. Oh, do I have a parrying shield? Wait, shit, do I not have a parrying shield? I mean, I don't have a parry. Okay, well, here's the thing. I have to run down the normal way? I don't want to do that. It's cringe. We'll deal with it. More Smithy 2s, I guess. No, Smithy didn't die there. Thinking about it does make it funnier. I have a bad habit of always thinking things through too much. Like, always. Isn't there a fall down path here? Yeah, there is. Okay, cool. I don't really need any of the extra stones in this cave. I'm just falling down. Is this my bell bearing 1 and 2, or is this my bell bearing 2 and 4? I don't actually remember which one is which. I think it is my 1 and 2. Because the 2 and 4, I believe, is actually in the... It's in Altus Plateau, if I'm not mistaken. You forget every run. Yeah, that's fair. I still feel it was kind of weird where they chose to put the bell bearings for the weapon upgrades. I could have understood them tying that stuff to, like, mainline bosses to be like, hey, this way you'll never actually lose track of, like, where that important stuff is. Kitty Claw! Kitty Punch! Double Fister! Double Fist! It does feel weird that they attach it to, like, otherwise meaningless bosses. Because, like, the boss that we just fought, like, grand scheme of things, think about the map that we have just been through. How the fucking hell are you gonna tell me that you're gonna put the Smithy 1-2 bell, the one that essentially guarantees your upgrade material, right here, in this little spot of the map, with this no meaning boss? Like, it has absolutely no value being there. Grand scheme of things. Like, technically speaking, you could say, oh, well, you know, to go down to the caves to go get upgrade materials, but simultaneously, like, that is an insanely useful item for any player's run to just progress and grow. It is still one of my few major gripes, I think, with the Soulsborns to this day, admittedly, but meh. Or at least Elden Ring. That and the fact that they made the normal smithy weapons fucking take 20 plus stones to upgrade. That just feels kind of unnecessary. Here's where your equipment should be at. If it's not, that this is the means to get it there.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, they should have made it a little bit more accessible on upgrade materials to some extent. Like, the further you get into the game, you find, you know, like in the Altus Plateau, you find, or in Raya Lucaria, you find 1 and 2s a lot easier. You find 2 and 4s a lot easier in Altus Plateau. You find 5s and 6s a lot easier, and so on and so forth, you know? It would have made probably more sense. Grand scheme of things. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a mod that makes it so they drop a lot easier or like the placements are a lot better. Funny enough, every single time I think I've played Randomizer, I found that the stones in general are just a lot easier to come across. Like, randomizers unironically just make it an easier time. And it's really just because the randomizers put things in, like, I mean, like, all over the place, obviously, but, like, it makes it so you can find them in shops, it makes it so you can find them pretty much just running around. There's so many times I've run into small patches of, like, shit that I just kind of, like, was like, yeah, they could have made this fucking something useful. Oh well, like it is what it is at the end of the day, but like it is still kind of annoying as piss. I forget what this is. I don't remember what this is, but I feel like it's valuable for some reason. I think it's valuable. Holy Strike. Oh. Oh. If it's Holy Strike, then never mind. That's valueless to me. Okay. Fair enough. Sad. Fair enough. It is really damn good, though. It is an insanely good item. But I don't really need to take this cave. I think I'm just coming in here for the stone, admittedly. Yeah, you know what, honestly, I think I am, in fact, coming in here only for the stone. Hey, little guy. Come on down. Kitty, punch! Punch! If I'm not mistaken, I think these guys can drop Smitty 5s. Not that I'm going to farm them for Smithy 5s, because it's going to take a while, but I'm pretty confident that they can. What, cat wants anything dog? I mean, for the most part, yeah, you're not wrong. The one thing I will say is my cat, personally, he fucking loves dogs. My actual cat, Samwise, dude, he loves dogs. Like, loves them. Like, he wants to snuggle up in their thighs, like, buried against them. Like, we used to have a lovely pitty baby by the name of Hershey, and unfortunately Hershey passed everything, but Hershey, Samwise would literally snuggle up against Hershey, rest his head in the nook of, like, Hershey's thighs, and look like the biggest smug bastard ever. Because, like, I don't know if he did it specifically to annoy the dog, but Hershey, you could tell, like, he was, like, annoyed as piss. But he just kind of let it happen. And, God, it's a weird thing, but, like, he loves dogs. He loves dogs. He's a cutie pie. He really is. But, like, if he isn't the bane of dogs' existences, to some extent, while simultaneously wishing they would just love him back, yeah, he does, in fact, wish he could be loved by dogs. Ah, yes, I'm missing stones already. This makes sense. I don't know why I didn't go buy my new stones first. That would have been smarter. Well, base damage already seems at least a little bit better, which is good. Also, these have Bloodhound Step, which is nice. I forget how many more we need right now, but I'll go ahead and max out to that. And do that. 6 there. 9 there. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get these claws leveled. Probably gonna need a little bit more pocket change. Probably. Claws don't cost quite as much. 246, yeah. Kind of went overboard with it then in that case, but yeah, fair enough. Oh, damn, never mind. We are, in fact, now short on money. Okay. Not by a lot, I guess. 700 was it? Yeah. That'll cover it.
Back already, no matter.
There we go. Okay, so plus 13 Bloodhound Claws, which honestly probably does most of what we need them to. Yeah, honestly, these probably do most of what we need them to at the moment. That being said, we could go into a cave system or two, and I mean, honestly, we could go into a cave system or two, couldn't we? Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. You know what? Let's go wrap up Mount Gelmir first. Mount Gelmir is not going to take us terribly long. Well, in theory. We're probably just going to run through this area for the most part, get to the noble. There we go, make some sleepy time pots. Beautiful. Yeah, the noble, in theory, should be getting fucking melted. Actually, now that I think about it. That's over 100 rocks to fully upgrade one weapon. Yeah, that's a lot. That is so many. That's annoying as piss. Like, I get that they probably wanted to change it up to some extent to kind of make it like, hey, you can't get stupidly busted in such a short period of time. But, like, simultaneously, they were able to more or less get the same effect done with somber weapons, I think. I don't know. Like, it just... Yeah. The way they went about it just feels kind of grieved. Kevin is over there. Beautiful. I don't think we need to technically chug this yet, but probably soon. Go get the 5 over here. Okay. Not that I need this for him, but like, I just kind of want to see where my bleed's actually at. It's pretty good.
In fact, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That was the fastest volcano manor you've ever seen. Yeah, I really, admittedly, don't fuck around here very much. Or at all. I forget how to do this specifically, but I think it's... Okay, well, you know, never mind. Alright. Back to bed. Beautiful. Did not mean to take a crit. Beautiful. Absolute waste. Back to sleepy times. And that's a noble put in the grave. Yeah, so, Blood Flame. Blood Flame. Blood Flame. Blood Flame's a little good. We're gonna need more health at some point or another here if I plan on taking on Rykard. Because I'm probably gonna try to make an effort of taking on Rykard without using the secondary method, which is, you know, the spear. But I'm not admittedly concerned about that right now. So I think we're just going to get a little bit more damage and dex. That should be fine. Okay. I guess we could go ahead and ride our asses on up to, essentially, I guess, on up to our next major boss fight. Yeah, let's go make really short work of, what's his face? Don't think... God damn it, I still don't have a shield with parry on it. I do want to get a parry shield real quickly, admittedly. So we're probably going to get to our next site of grace and head back to Round Table for half a minute and get a parry shield because, well, I can't help myself. I want to parry. One enemy only. I guess we could kill Margit Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I see thee. Tarnished, smoldering, wretched flame of ambition.
Really? Is that so, buddy? You know what's funny is I put inputs in multiple times there, and the game just kind of said, no you didn't. Oh, that was really cool. Beautiful. Didn't even need to murder him, just really felt like doing it. But hey, 16k, so can't complain. And the Viridian Amber Medallion, which, I mean, again, didn't really need it, but, like, it doesn't hurt. In all seriousness, we probably don't actually need to upgrade our claws until we get to Mount Gelmir. Like, next major boss for us isn't really going to be much of a problem, considering it's essentially Morgott again, and we can just bleed the shit out of him anyways. I mean, I guess we are going to be running into Piss Godfrey, which Piss Godfrey, other than the fact that there's no status conditions for him, we could always just put on Cragblade and use Cragblade against him. Like, that's not a bad option. Oh my god, they keep fucking T-posing and flying. They literally just keep T-posing and flying. Nah, you gotta upgrade them. Okay, alright, fair enough. I mean, more damage doesn't suck. We do like damage in this household. I'm just questioning, where do I get all of my stones for it? They can do that? Yeah, they can do that. I've never seen them do it back to back like that, admittedly, but like, yeah, they fly consistently. How does this guy sell? Anything useful, actually? Like, to my current situation? Also, wait, I just realized I never went and got Godric's Great Rune. That's pretty fucking lacking on my part. Where is he? Limgrave Tower Bridge. Here we go. I can't believe I never did that. That's lacking in my department. You've never seen that before? Yeah, it's kind of weird that they did it back to back like that, admittedly, but yeah, they do that. I don't think I've ever seen them do it back to back like that, admittedly. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got faces to— Ow! My fucking bones, they hurt so much. Ow! Fuck. Normally I just dodge, but like, they're just being rude. Damn, I'm a little surprised I dodged that one. That was actually pretty tight timing for me to have dodged that. That was really tight timing for me to dodge that. Alright, Betty. How can you dodge with those Garhanka Lonkers? I'm not honestly entirely sure. I'm gonna say, in this case, it's a little bit of a charisma check. They see these Bobonkus Biggles, and then they say, hey, do I really want to shoot? And that's when you take advantage of their hesitation. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck is up with me right now. I, for like the last week here, have gotten home, said I'm going to order out, and then I was responsible. Every fucking time. And I don't necessarily know why. I'm not trying to be responsible. I just keep being responsible. Like, I keep looking at the contents in my fridge and going, oh, okay, fine. I should eat my leftovers. Fuck, I guess I did get out that food and I should probably cook that. And I don't know why. Like, normally I'm willing to at least give myself one day a week where I will eat out. But it just has not happened. Even the other night, I was supposed to go out the other night and go out with some work friends after work. And pretty much go and get something to eat. Didn't fucking do it. Which, to be fair, that was not necessarily a responsibility thing. That was more of a, one of my coworkers had some, pretty much the one person you know that always slacks until the last minute and then does their job and then makes everybody else, like, wait for them. That happened, pretty much. Which also was annoying as piss, because I'm a friend with them and, like, I love them and everything, but, like, god damn it. They pissed me off because they needed a ride to get to the fucking car lot because they had work on their car to be done and everything. Long story short, because of their grievances, we didn't end up going out. So, I get home fucking mad because I had to drive way out of my way, and on top of that, I didn't even get beer and or hot wings, and I'm just fucking seething, and I'm like,
I wanted fucking hot wings. And then I picked up the chicken in my fridge and ate the chicken in my fridge. God damn it. I know, Sunyan. It's embarrassing, man. Fucking being responsible. Ugh. Oh man. Oh, you know what? Actually, I know where we can get some stones. I know where we can get some easy enough stones, relatively speaking. I mean, we also have the murders we can commit right here. You know, we'll do the murders here, and we'll also kill the whatchamacallit too while we're at it. Man, I love spicy wings. I love buffalo wings. Like good buffalo wings, man. Fucking love buffalo wings. I love good buffalo wings. God, good buffalo wings are just like my jam. Alright, there's one. Excuse me, sir. You hate regular buffalo, but man, you know how to make it right. Man, good buffalo goes such a long way. Like, don't get me wrong, I know exactly what you mean with, like, bad buffalo. Like, bad buffalo really, it just ruins the entire experience. Personally, I think if I have my choice of flavors, typically speaking, like, good buffalo, I would put that at rank 1. But, like, if I had a secondary choice, like, the buffalo here kind of sucks and whatnot, Frank's is meh. Frank's is meh, yeah. I wouldn't put Frank's very high on the list, admittedly. But in this case, I don't know what this place specifically does with their buffalo, but, like, dude, holy shit. The buffalo is so, like, it's perfectly rich, but, like, it's also perfectly high. It's such a good time. Such a fucking good time. Alright, time to go, Garfunkel. We must do the murders, Garfunkel. I actually don't remember if this guy can bleed. I guess we'll find out. It looks like he did bleed there? Yeah, it looks like he did bleed there. Ow, my spine. Kinda weird that a rock monster can bleed, admittedly. Ow, fucking, I normally jump right out of that. Ow. My cock. Honey barbecue always fucks. This is probably like, god damn it. There's one that I usually prefer to do. It's essentially a honey spiced rub, and like, oh my god, honey spiced rub fucks. Oh yeah, you know what? No, you're not wrong. Let me. Hang on. Reading and talking, bad idea.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Hang on. Of course, the fucking spacing would fail me. Hot honey. It's not hot honey, I would say, because, like, the rub itself isn't hot. Actually, a little surprised that I got away with that. That definitely did its damage, which is good. Motherfucking... This Falling Star Beast is being a goofball goober in the worst way possible. Okay, he's griefing in real time. Yeah, he's griefing in real time. I'm gonna blame that on him. And now the fucking slow slide down the hill. It's not really hot. It's spiced. It's sort of like I don't know if you're ever familiar with, like, I'm trying to think of, like, a good enough... Motherfucker! Stop! You fucking bastard! Never seen Ragdoll in a Souls game before? Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh my... Why does this feel like hell? I mean, to be fair, the Falling Star Beasts have never really been a fun boss fight. Please stop. Dude. Fuck ass. There we go. Look at all those beautiful rocks. Really? Is that so? Probably doesn't help that I'm a little bit out of practice when it comes to, like, Falling Star Beasts and whatnot too, but I mean, to be fair, that's on me. So best rub you can think would be like a typical sweet and spicy, which does use honey, but don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, okay, so are you familiar with, like, a rub like what Old Spice is? Old Spice? No. It's not fucking Old Spice. Hang on. God, what is it called? It's like Old Bay. Old Bay. There we go. Okay. If you're familiar with Old Bay in any capacity at all, Old Bay and honey on wings, holy shit. Oh my goodness. Wowie zowie. Like, fuck. Like, you want to talk about fuck. Those bastards, fuck.
Yeah. Creole spice or something, bourbon dry rub. Yeah, exactly, yeah, exactly. It's like the rub itself isn't really spicy, but like the blend of the spices itself, like it has that spiced appeal that gives it more or less like a salted, spiced flavor palette to it. But then you put the honey in there, and like that shit just like pops on the taste buds. Woo. Oh, mama. Yeah, it's a good time. A damn good time, actually. Alright, now ironically to go deal with a fucking nightmare of a boss fight, but also it's gonna be technically an easier time because we're doing it with bleed, and bleed should bleed. Yeah. Yeah. That made sense, I'm sure. I mean, technically we don't have to actually fight this boss fight at all, but... Sir, could you stop dodging me? Look at those ass cheeks. Disgusting. Yo, the keg patrol called. Fucking lame ass cheeks. There we go. I really only did that for the money, admittedly. Wait. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I really need the root resin as much anymore, do I? Did I not get the memo that this is a bakery stream? Apparently not. Apparently no. Like, apparently they really just walked in here and said, "Excuse me, sir, my bakery's been robbed. I'm assless." And yeah, that's what we left it at, and that's kind of disappointing. I believe this cave has what I need? Question mark. I believe this cave has what I need. Yo, wait a minute. Okay, didn't mean to die, but I think that's what they call failing up. Concave cheek Evan. Yeah. I think that's what they call falling or failing upwards. That woman for sure got the memo. No, she in fact got the entire memo. And then some. The whole bakery, the chef, and the cake. Yeah, no, absolutely on that one. You know, I know we're joking and like joshing about like gooner bait essentially right now with this, but like unironically, you ever want to like not have a good time, Sunyan? Hop on Nexus mods and just see how many fucking gooner ass skins there are on there. And like the thing is it's not like gooner skins like, oh, you can dress like Chun-Li from Street Fighter. No, it's like a shit ton of nudity mods. Like, a majority of them, like, are just straight up, like, nudity mods. Like, unironically. You know, actually, I'm kind of glad for the new claws that we have here, because these are definitely, like, vibing with the kitty claw vibe that we're trying to get here. What are we rocking to? 2 of these. Weapons at a plus 13 right now, so we need an extra 8. Yeah, we need 8 total right now. Oh no, went on to Nexus to find some cool Darkest Dungeon mods at 85% Gooner bait. I do not know why Nexus mods is so full of Gooner bait, but I am not a fan.
I am not personally, like, I understand it to, like, I understand, like, some, like, tasteful stuff and whatnot, but, like, it's almost all Gooner bait, I swear. Oh, this is actually a cave that we get, what you call it from. Yes, actually. This is a bell-bearing cave. But I think it's not the bell-bearing we're necessarily looking for, admittedly. Which is a little bit of a bummer. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, well, I guess we're leaving this area. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Yo, nice pull, man. Please don't come into the boss fight with me. Bro, nice pull, dude. Yo, sick shaft. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, getting the Dragon Claw was not a bad idea, considering the Dragon Claw is kind of fucking him up on the poise right now. That's actually, like, really good-ass poise damage. Kitty Claw! Kitty Claw! Meow! Oh, was that a bell bearing that I actually needed? It was not. Nice hug, bro. Damn, that really didn't honestly pay off in a way that was entirely meaningful, did it? Oh, wait, you know what? I think actually the cave system you get teleported to in Caelid might actually be worth our time. That might actually be worth our time. Let's go there. Let's go there. Somber for the seal. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's a valid point. That is a valid point. That is kind of worth something, at least. Can I squeak a level out? Nope. Starting to cost a lot of money. Level 77 and it costs 35k to level. That seems about appropriate, admittedly. It took me a little bit to kind of, like, accept the leveling system in this game. Be ready for that falling star beast. Yeah, good point. That is another falling star beast I'm literally running into. Yeah, you are not wrong. I am literally choosing to go fight another falling star beast. That is a choice that I have made. In theory, it should be easier, though, because the terrain is slightly flatter, question mark? In theory. Although, to be fair, I don't actually have to fight them. I just have to run around this cave system and collect all the whatchamacallit. Okay, well, that was a weird swap of placements. Beautiful. Yeah, more closed space, which, honestly, that in of itself is a lot. Also, Smithy 5's here, so... Beautiful. Effortless every single time. I feel like these guys aren't doing half of what they normally do. Yeah, which is coming all over the place. Yeah, I was literally just gonna say, he's not really coming a lot. I'm so used to these guys literally just deciding that they're gonna come literally everywhere. Hey, one of the pest party sheet to be good, and it's just not. Yeah, it's a little tragic of a weapon, admittedly. It could have been something, and it's just kind of not. It looks cool, but that really doesn't count for a whole lot now, does it? Tragic. Get your back blown out, old man. Beautiful. More Smithy 5s. Awesome. Where are we sitting Smithy 5-wise? Okay, cool. We're actually over the limit now. So we don't need technically any more, but I guess since we're already here, I'm just going to clear the place out. Because, like, it doesn't technically cost me that much time. That we're not really in a rush, per se. Oh, I mean, shit, I'll take a free Smithy 3. Love doing runs with suboptimal weapons, but this game punishes you for... Yeah. The weak weapons really do, in fact, feel weak. Yeah, it's impressive how bad the weak weapons truly are in this game. Not unlike Dark Souls 2, where every weapon in the game is possibly the best weapon in the game. It's why Dark Souls 2 is actually the best game ever. Are these guys defending anything worth picking up? Well, I mean, they're defending this, kind of, and I kind of want that. So, yeah. There we go. Alright. Time to bleed. Oh my god, you just defuse that bitch right and you slap. Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. Literally every single time. One of my favorite early builds that I did was in DS2. I did 2 broken straight swords with bleed infuse, or not bleed infuse, but one with bleed and one with poison, and literally just status proc the game. I mean, to be fair, you can do just about the same exact thing in this game, but it's nowhere near as, like, arguably cool. Yeah, this is going a lot smoother. Probably because this guy's technically a little bit earlier in the game. But also just the fact that, like, it's an enclosed arena. Yeah, that was so much easier. Bro says, yeah, exactly. Status just... It's status good. Status good. Status is so fucking good in that game, I swear. It's also just fun, you know? It's also just insanely fun. Love the Bleed Royal Knight Sword. Still have the status condition. If I sit down here, I think it fixes it. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Fort Faroth, because I believe there's a couple +6s that we didn't collect yet. I believe so, at least. Also, I mean, we haven't technically killed Grail yet, but, I mean, I think with how things have been going, we don't really need to kill Grail. It's kind of necessary. Kind of. I believe there's a 6 up here. Or there is not, and I'm completely wrong. Okay, fair enough. Well, I think we're starting to hit maximum at this point, at least for what we can do right now. We could also, well... Okay, so wait, here's the thing. We could head DLC. Because if we go DLC, I think we can get our +6s. We could get what we need to upgrade our claws even further at that point. We'd also get access to new claw weapons in the DLC. I might say DLC. DLC might be the pivot.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
It'll also be a good chance for us to get poison blooms twice. Or poison flower blooms twice, whatever the fuck it's called. Okay, there we go. Yeah, DLC definitely has like all the shit that we would at this point more or less want. Oh, right, the talisman.
Back all no matter.
I'm apparently missing a +2. This is understandable. Okay, let's go see our boy EG. I mean, we don't need to do this, but also, why not? I think we're gonna wrap up probably soon-ish, in theory. Yeah, we're probably gonna wrap up probably soon-ish.
I am an old Chloe, perhaps.
There we go, look at that. +6 Dragon Communion Seal does not suck. Okay, alright, there we go. Right, I keep forgetting the fucking parry shield. A singular parry shield for me, baby. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's go deal with Dragon Rider, and I think we're just gonna go blitz through Lanedell. We're gonna blitz through Lanedell. And then maybe next time we come back, I think that is when we're gonna hit up the DLC. That sounds, I think, like a mostly good idea. Okay, so speaking of Gunnar bait, Sunyan, one of the mods on Nexus, I was looking for mods for like individual characters and whatnot, and I was like, oh, let me see if I can find something to replace Fire Giant. Want to know the one mod that they had available for Fire Giant? I guarantee you it's going to be lazier than whatever you could think it could be. And save quit. All comes back to Gunnerbait. It does in fact all come back to Gunnerbait. It's a tragedy in real time. But the one mod that they had for Fire Giant. The one mod they thought to give the big man. Hatsune Miku. Man, I would have loved Hatsune Miku for fucking Fire Giant. No, the one mod they gave the big man was his fucking cock out. That was the one mod they decided to give him. Not something interesting. No, 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 no. We can't do that. Oh. I kind of deserve that, admittedly. Fair enough. That shit really just fucking bonked my ass right off the cliff, didn't it? That was unfortunate. Man. Now we have to ride all the way back. Yeah, it's just his schlong. Literally, they just added his schlong to it. And I think they had, like, one other... Wait, the fuck? Wait, Statue of America doesn't normally save my progress there. What the fuck? If you fall off the cliff, it doesn't normally save your butt. Okay, accidentally took that damage. GG's. Alright, big man. And he's packed. What the fuck is the point of it? I don't know. I really don't know. That's honestly why it, like, it really just in its purest form, Gooner bait. It really is just Gooner bait. It's like, there it is. I guess that was required. Sure. Well, I'm gonna cash this in right here. I don't want to talk to Melina. Yeah, exactly. It really genuinely is. It feels so fucking like, yeah, sure, okay, I guess. That seems like an option that you can do with your time. I wonder if I can still get the skip up here. I might still be able to get the skip up here. Who wants to be pounded into the ground by a schmuck? Clearly somebody. Clearly somebody saw Fire Giant and said, no, trust me, I want to be crushed by that thing. That shit better have a crit hitbox. You know what, actually, I would agree with you on that one. If they added a crit hitbox to his cockles, then I would be so down to download that mod, purely for that reason alone. Finally, just fucking smack his pee-pee. See the big man immediately go cross-eyed, or how would that work, I guess, for the big one eye? Would that be, how would that cross-eye at that point? Can I hit this still? I think I can get this. And let me try. Let me try. I know what I'm doing. Come on, that was fine. I understand the feverish lust for like Mikola and Mikola. Like, don't agree, but yeah. Hey, Minnie, how you doing today, buddy? It's good seeing you. Have we beat the game yet? No, we have not beaten the game yet. I've been doing a whole lot of dicking around, admittedly. I mean, I usually do end up doing a whole lot of dicking around. It's kind of like my first and foremost thing I do every single time I play these games. I mean, we could technically knock it out, like, we could have knocked it out in, like, the last hour, admittedly. But I like to dick around. Have fun with it. Mikola and Melania. Ah, okay, gotcha. I mean, yeah, Mikola and Melania, I definitely understand why people have their reasons for that. I'm not... This girl is on fire! God damn. Her legs were cross. As we discussed the mod. Exactly. Okay, that's not how you're supposed to do that. You know what my problem is? I'm not fisting. Okay, I got stuck on the wrong ledge there, but you saw the image. You saw the inspiration. It was gonna work. I just had to do it better. I have to fist harder, chat. That's all it comes down to. Alright? Understandably, it's the one thing I've been missing this entire time. I did it too hard. Why is she kinda thick? Why is she kinda bad? Mods. Yeah, Mitty, I don't know if you saw the character last time we were playing, but I had to change the face, admittedly, because, there we go. See? It's all about fisting, baby! We just had to fist. We just had to fist the entire time. That's all it came down to. Yeah, looking straight up as a fire giant weeps does sound like the correct answer in this equation. Yeah. Elden Ring has e-girls now? Indeed. Ugh. Fucking... that one Erd Tree avatar that scares the piss out of me every fucking time. Am I gonna bother changing the weapon art on this? Probably not. Yeah, Elden Ring has e-girls and they go, nya. You can blame Havoc. You can blame Havoc for this. Well, I guess to be fair, you can't blame Havoc entirely for this. You can blame Havoc for the fact that they wanted to see a claw run. I'm not really sure how a claw run devolved into this specifically. Get pegged. But it did. It entirely did. He's having a bad day. Understandable. You blame Nexus? Oh, no, trust me. Well, to a certain extent, this is my fault. I'm not going to say to what extent specifically it's my fault, but, like, to an extent, it was my fault. This would technically be... Okay, let's go change the weapon art out. Let's go change the weapon art out to, whatchamacallit? To Cragblade. I think I get more damage if I just do standard, question mark? Yes. Yes, I do. I believe this is the right location. Funny part is this is literally just the weapon. Like, we're just changing the weapon art out just for one fight. Literally one fight. Otherwise, we really have no reason to change our weapon art out. I mean, you saw the mod and downloaded it, so... I mean, yeah, you're not entirely... Yeah. You know what? Yeah, actually, yeah, I will take it. Let's blame Nexus on this one. Nexus is the reason we're currently clicker trained, apparently. Nexus is the reason I have to make cat noises and fucking say things like kitty claw. Of course, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Definitely, that I like that reasoning. That's some good reasoning right there. All right, chug, fluid, cover claws in dirt. Ow, my fucking spine, sir. Sir, this is my arena. Where is he? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't like this. I don't like this. What the fuck? Why is he a shadow? You know what? I got this. I got this. This is fun. I can't fucking see him. This is horrifying. Oh my god. Nexus is the reason we're clicker trained is not something you had on your bingo card, but you love. Fighting a shadow. Man, this is terrifying. I wasn't expecting to walk into the arena and literally fight a shadow. That's not cool, man. It's not cool. I mean, I think we're fine. Like, luckily, I think I know how to fight Godric well enough. Or Godfrey, my bad. Okay, buddy, you're scaring me just a little bit. Okay, so one thing that you can always do against Godfrey, or Piss Godfrey, is if you run away from him far enough, he'll always do that leaping move at you. And you can essentially bait him into doing the leaping move over and over again. Oh, he's gonna be a dickhead today, apparently. And just decide that he doesn't want to do the thing that he's supposed to do. That's understandable. Okay, real cool, that guy. Maybe I take him over by that fog wall, actually. If I take him over there, I think I get decent enough visibility of his shadow. I have no idea why he's not appearing. This is not what I was expecting. Gotta clip this fight. Apparently, yeah. Who will win? Literally nothing, or one goth baddie with fucking cat ears. Oh my god. Okay, it might be literally nothing that wins today. Literally nothing has hands. Like, I can barely make out his fucking shadow. Please, sir. My money is on the baddie. I mean, fair. But I'm not gonna lie, the shadow's kind of packing me out a little bit right now. Just a little bit. Okay, I just have to play this smarter. Smarter than I've ever played it before. Run in, run away. Yeah. Okay, run away. Shadow is packing. Shadow is probably packing at least a little bit, yeah. Really? Really, Godfrey? Come on, man. You know how this is about... You bastard. You're slow walking at me. Oh, staggers. Oh, kitty claw. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I hope we never have to deal with that guy again. Jesus Christ. That was way more terrifying than it should have been normally. Oh, okay, alright. Cool. Oh my goodness, yeah, that was not chill. That was not what I was expecting. Pro gamer. Literally played hundreds of hours of Godfrey. Like, honestly, it comes down to it. I think it's just the fact that I played against Godfrey so much. He is my favorite boss fight. I think I've expressed that so much before, but, like, he is, in fact, my favorite boss fight. Kitty Claw! Kitty Punch! Meow! Kitty Claw! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Kind of deserved, not gonna lie. Understandably, she got pissed at me. Had to disembowel me real quick. You might be wondering why we don't just sit at the side of Grace to remove the Ash of War. It's because I don't want to talk to Melina. Because talking to Melina is a time waste. Alright, 30 in that, 19 in that. Yeah, that feels good. That feels fine. Okay. There we go. Alright, claws are back to normal. Black Knife was jealous of me being a batter baddie. No, honestly, she wishes she could throw it back like me. She wishes she was baking breads. She's only baking them small-time Olive Garden breadsticks. Speaking of which, and this is such like a God, it's such a fucking good snack for all it's worth. You ever just like munch on like a box of breadsticks? Like, man, I fucking love breadsticks. Specifically like the it's not quite a pretzel and it's not quite bread, but like, man, I love that shit so much. It's so good. She baking dinner rolls. I'm baking entire loaves. Okay, run away. Ah, he's deciding that he does not want to work with me. He's working against me. This makes perfect sense. Okay, well, he wasn't supposed to do that fucking quickly, but that's fine. That's okay. I didn't actually want to play the game the way that I wanted to. Okay, fair enough. I deserve that. That's what breadsticks are for? What do you mean?
So long, Gay Bowser. Fucking launched my shit out of the arena. That one was pretty good. That one was pretty good. Man, I love Ragdoll. Man, I got flung back to Limgrave. Yeah, I really did, in fact, get flung back to Limgrave. Holy shit. Can you throw spear at me, good sir? Thank you. Alright, big, meaty claw. Beautiful. Understandable. Wouldn't be an average fight if I didn't get at least puked on once. I'm sorry, are you yapping? Are you yapping in real time? Chad, I think this guy is yapping. Yo, look at this fucking bozo. Dumbass. See, let's just imagine that happened the first time. Obviously, yeah. What am I talking about? That was the first time we did that fight. Oh. A certified yapper, indeed. Hey, Sunyan. Do you know what we call that? Do you know what we call that when the boss just starts yapping on the spot like that? Yappin' stance.
Hello again. Old friend, allow me a moment. You were unable to enter the Erd Tree. No, prevented by the Manta Thorns, a husk of the only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord. My purpose.
I know that was bad.
To take
I know that was
the
bad.
flame of Rose, then and guide you. Shall I let my share them with me?
Okay, let's see here.
Your thoughts, your
We're gonna need more
ambitions,
health when we go into the DLC,
principles you
so
would
probably
follow.
more health, admittedly. Alright, I'm gonna go enter the DLC, and we're gonna go see if we can get our next set of claws, more or less. Screw you, Letta. I don't have time to touch you. You hate yappin' stance? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that. You know what? I'm glad you got you. Damn! Okay, alright. Understandable. Fair enough. Alright, we're gonna go try and kill the guy that gives us our next major weapon. I think he's just, like, chilling over here? I think so, at least. Oh, that sounds like maybe we ran past him, question mark? Where is he? Oh, is that him? There he is. Okay, yeah, let's go get his ass. Let's go get him. Who will win? One naked man or one thick baddie? Find out this time, right now. Oh my god, holy shit. Okay, his claws have hands. Why is he kind of sexy, though? Do you think that's technically, like, Bear Grylls? Or is it his son Grylls Baird?
baddie falling for naked man with claws. I guess to be fair, like, it kind of almost adds up in a way. Admittedly, maybe I should respect him just a little teensy bit more, considering the absolute damage he can do to me. Just a little bit more respect might do me a couple favors. Oh, he does in fact heal. Okay. That makes more sense than I probably should have respected him for. No, Jim. No, Jim. Oh, he's so spooky. He's so spooky. I should probably go take the small amount of time to reapply my bleed grease. Alright, I'll be right back, buddy. I'll be back in a minute, honey. Don't worry. Okay, alright. Bleed grease reapplied. Beautiful. Are you fucking? Are you fucking? Are you fucking right now? Ha! No more Mountain Dew for you, bozo. Actually, I really just kind of have to keep doing this, huh? Oh, spooky. Please, please, sir. Please, sir. I have 2 wives. Oh. Okay, alright. Really? Go to bed. Go to your fucking room. Chat! Chat, we can take him with us! We have husband now! Husband! Where are you going? Chat, we have husband. On the road again. Can I fling body? I want to fling body. Get out of the fucking bush. Whee! Husband went to get smoke. Husband be back. Wait. You know what? Honestly, let's make sure husband really can go out for smokes. Hang on. I'm getting way more entertainment out of the ragdoll mod than I thought I would. Husband going for expensive business trip. Be right back. Why does that have the same energy as the fucking one scene of, like, Kirby falling to his doom in the... Oh, wow, we look like we just murdered our husband. Huh, weird. Anyways. Alright, I think that's a good calling point for tonight. I think that's a pretty good calling point for tonight. So, you know what? I think we're gonna leave it off on that. Yeah, thank you all for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it, as always. I hope you had a wonderful time, and hope you had a great time hanging out with me and all that magic. Yeah, no, honestly, I sincerely hope that you all join me next time. Have some more fun later.
And yeah. One more. Why not? Let's get that interest in there. Yeah. Okay. Actual outro, though, seriously. Thank you all for joining me tonight. As always, I appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your nights. Take good care of yourselves. All that magic as always. If you had a good time and you haven't done it already, do be sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done it. It helps a lot. It means a lot. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing more of this next night here, or if we're going to be doing something else. We'll figure it out a little bit later. But either way, take good care of yourselves. Yeah. No, honestly, take care of yourselves. I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping in. Take care, Minnie. Have a good night. Sunyan, thanks for stopping in, bud. I appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Yeah, the Fortnite emote's pretty good.